So, I don't think there's many that haven't been here before, but for those that haven't, welcome to the auction. We have 45 lots tonight, which is much more reasonable than we've had in the past couple of months, which is great. The sorry, all the lots. We will spend 90 minutes going through the main part of the auction. When we get to the end of that 90 minutes, I will canvass people to find out if anybody wants any remaining auctioned lots to be brought in, and we'll do anything that people want in addition to that. So nothing actually gets missed in that sense. Whilst the bidding is taking place, no chatting in game chat or in voice. Keep it only to the auction itself whilst the bidding is taking place, unless there's something related to the actual lot. Like if I'm saying it's female and it's male, or I'm saying that here's a gorilla and it's not, it's a titanosaur. Mind you, if I start saying it's a gorilla and it's actually a titanosaur, I think I need to go to bed. So all bids must be in-game chat only. So no verbal bids, all bids in in-game chat. That gives us the traceability back in the chat. Whoever types a bid first gets that value. So if I type 100 and you type 100 after me, I've got the bid and you have to bid higher. For proxy bids, the proxy's max bid is bid first. So if the proxy's max bid is 100 and you bid 100 and it is the proxy gets that bid, you have to bid higher. At the end of bidding, whoever gets the highest bid has won that lot. Whoever has the second highest bid, their bid will also be recorded. Bidders, you will get 1 week until 7 p.m. next Sunday in which to actually pay for your purchases. So you get a whole week in which to grind and gather materials. Be aware of that when making your bidding. If you bid on things which you blatantly cannot afford and you just bid on it in order to win and then back out, it will be recorded, noted that you've done that, and the offer will go to the second highest bidder at their bid. So if the second highest bidder was at 90, they would be given the opportunity at that point to purchase it at their highest bid of 90. If that still doesn't go back, then it's no sale and it returns to the seller. Sellers, when I have all the payments in, then I will pay all sellers. So sellers, you'll all get paid together. There is one lot this month that is not in element, which is in raw metal. So if you purchase in raw metal, what you do is you put that in a separate dedicated storage in your base, and I will facilitate the transfer base to base rather than bringing it all to here. Please avoid, like the plague, bidding exclusively to raise the bid up if you're not actually interested in winning that item. So, you see that somebody with a lot of money is bidding for something, don't just bid in order to make them pay more. Again, you'll be noted. If either of those things happen, if people bid just to win something with no intention of actually buying it and backing out afterwards, or just to mark it up, those will be deleted. Repeat offenders will be banned from the auction. I don't think it will happen, but that's my way of making sure that it stays fair, is to have rules in that mean that it's worth keeping. Any questions? No?
Do you see it at dinosaur?
Not yet.
I do have one question. What do you mean by proxy?
Proxy is if there's somebody who can't attend the auction, they can put their max bid in with me and the auction house will bid on their behalf up to their maximum bid. They are a proxy bidder.
Okay,
So
cool.
we've got a number of lots. I think we've got about 9 lots, I think, something like that. A few lots anyway that have got a proxy bidder on it. So somebody who is not here has given a max bid, and I will be bidding on their behalf. Sometimes they win, sometimes they don't. What else do I need to tell you, folks? Water dinos. If obviously this is an auction house and I unsold the dinos for you to see in the arena. If I tried to unsell a Mossa in here, it'd die. So if you want to see the Mossa, we can unsell that in.
They are in the water.
Oh, they're already okay. So at the on the way out, you'll see where the portals are. There is a portal that will take you to a water pen. If you want to see any of the water dinos, they are already on display in the water pen, and there's a portal that will take you there and bring you back to here again. And I think that's it. We are ready to roll. All right. Let me get the thingy mafloozes up. Also, just a reminder, you've got a maximum of 5 purchases per tribe. So when you're bidding, sort of don't buy your first 5 thinking that you'll buy that other one later, because you won't. That doesn't apply to second bids. So if you've bought 5 and somebody backs out for whatever reason, and you're given the option to purchase as a second bidder, if that is your 6, that doesn't matter. You use 5 prime purchases. First one in the box. We do. Alrighty. Discord. No, not Discord. What's it called? Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
What, Battlemetrics?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, I've got it on my phone. Yeah.
I couldn't think of the word battlemetrics. It's like, oh God, help me. My brain is still fuzzy. I'm very tired still, and it's like all the cognitive functions are in a fog still. Anyway, hey. So we open with a female dire bear, level 1779, max bred in all stats, and all stats are even at 254. It has 16,000 and a bit mutations on the female side and 19,000 and a half on the male. Not that it matters, it is mating ready. And we have a reserve of 20,000 elements. We have an opening bid from Wisdom of 20,000. Do we have any advance on 20,000 for the female max bred dire bear, maxed in all 7 stats to 254? Any advance on 20,000 element for the max dire bear? Current high bid with Wisdom. This is a maxed all 7 stats dire bear. 22 with JDAP, 22,000. Female dire bear breed ready, 25,000 with Wisdom. Any advance on 25,000? 25,000, 27 with JDAP. 35 with Wisdom. Any advance on 35,000? Maxed all 7 stats dire bear, level 1,779, female, breed ready. Current high bid stands with Wisdom, Serenity at 35,000 element. Do I see any advance on 35,000? Selling to Wisdom for 35,000, selling once, selling twice. And the moment I get my soul gun actually out and ready, it'll be sold.
GG.
GG.
First one of the
Fair.
nights.
I'll go into a like storage where it'll never be used again.
That's the way with so many. So that was Wisdom. It worked. 35,000. And the second bidder was JDAB at 27,000. Alrighty. Lot number 2. For lot number 2, we have a little dino.
Ah.
Maybe not. So we have a female Giganotosaurus, level 1779, again maxed even, 254 points in all 7 stats. This has a Ascendant saddle at 352.7 included. Reserve of 50,000. We have a opening bid of 50,000 from Chunky Element. This is, of course. In black and grey, do we have any advance on 50,000 element for the maxed all 7 stats Giganotosaurus? Chunky has 60. 80 rather. 100,000 from Darkroy. Any advance on 100? 100,000 element for the maxed Giganotosaurus. Giga. 105. 110. Any advance on 110,000 element? 110,000 element for the Giga. 115. 120. Black and red female Giga, complete
out.
with saddle.
That's
Whose
Chunky.
You
Chunky's out.
Can you type it in rather than voice? So 120 with Darkrai. Do we have any advance on 120,000 element? Selling to Darkrai for 120,000 element. Selling once, selling twice, and sold.
GG.
GG.
Indeed.
GG.
So Darkrai, Chunky, which I do want to say Monkey at the end of it.
Monkey.
Gotta tickle
And
me to say that.
I want to say it in weird ways. I want to say Chunky, Monkey.
Chunky,
Yeah,
monkey.
it's just I'm not normal. What can I say? Okay. Okay, so here we have a nice little ginger blue and white kangaroo. Male kangaroo, Procoptodon, level 1145, maxed in the 4 primary stats. 254 points in health, stamina, weight, and melee. Breed ready, mate ready rather, male. It has no mutations on the female side, 316 on the male, and reserve of 4,000 element. Normal. Do we have any opening bids? Exori 4,000. An advance on 4,000 from Exori. Oh my god, 6,000 from Cosmic. I need a drink, sorry. Any advance on 6,000, 7,000 from Exori. 7,000 element, 10,000 from Cosmic. Any advance on 10,000 element. For the level 1,145 male Procoptodon maxed in the 4 primary stats. 12,000 with Exori. Do we see any advance on 12,000 element? For the ginger, white, and blue male 4-stat maxed Procoptodon. Any advance on 12,000 element? Selling to Exori for 12,000 element. Selling once, selling twice, and sold.
GG.
Very nice. It is nice colours. Those are quite... The ginger and white, I think, is stunning. But then, how can you go wrong with black and red?
Easily.
You're
What
weird.
the hell?
There's no way to go wrong with black and red.
Hey, so lot number 4. We have a
Pink
male
enough.
X woolly rhino. This is an X rhino. Level 1,779, maxed in all 7 stats at 254 points even, all stats. As I say, it's male and it's X, 374 mutations on both male and female side with a reserve of 20,000 element. We have a proxy bidder for this, so I will open with 20,000 from the proxy. Do we have any advance on 20,000? 22,000 from the proxy. Any advance on 22,000? 30,000 from the proxy. Any advance on 30,000? Any advance on 30,000? This is a black and red X Rhino maxed even in all 7 stats. Currently standing with proxy at 30,000. Any advance on 30,000 element. Selling to the proxy for 30,000 element, selling once, selling twice, and sold. That is a steal.
GG.
Max leave and all 6. All 7.
Who was the proxy?
That'll all come out at the end. I'll go through them
Oh.
all at the end.
LDO.
Did you want that, LDO?
Yeah, I wanted it, but yeah, okay.
Oh, LDO.
Maybe next time.
It sounded like a YouTube channel I watch. I
Who?
watch a channel called Oh Afro, and their thing
Ah.
is that the intro sounded exactly the same intonation as Oh LDO. All right, lot number 5. We have a female R Megatherium in a lovely monochrome of black and white, level 1775. She is maxed in all stats, 254 in health, stamina, melee, and 253 in oxygen, food, and speed and weight. 3,700 mutations, female and male side. Not that it matters. Mating ready. Reserve of 15,000. Can we have any opening bids, please? We have a proxy bidder again for this, so 30,000 from the proxy. 35.40. Barnet is out. Any advance on 40,000? Currently sits with the proxy 50,000. Sorry. Any advance on 60,000? Omega is out. Any advanced on 60,000? 60,000 element for the black and white R Mega Therium maxed in all 7 stats. 61 with LDO. Any advance on 65 from the proxy? 65,000 from the proxy.
No, sorry.
All right, so we're at 65,000. Any advance on 65,000? We have 65,000. Selling to the proxy for 65,000. Selling once, selling twice, and sold.
Oh, was that mine?
Yes, it was, you numpty.
Ow.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah.
You keep disconnecting.
Yeah.
All right. Swiftly moving on, or swiftly falling off the balcony, as the case might be, to lot number 6. And lot number 6 is a Maywing, a blue, cyan, and green Maywing, level 1779. This is a male Maywing, and it is maxed in all 7 stats, even stats at 254 max in all 7 stats, and it comes complete with a Maywing saddle. It's a primitive Maywing saddle, but it is saddled. This is a male Maywing, mating ready. It's got negative mutations of rather a large number. I'm not trying to read both sides. We have a reserve price of 7,500 element. We have an opening bid of 7.5, currently at 15. Any advance on 15? 17,000. Any advance on 17,000? Maxed all 7 stats, 20,000. Male Maywing. Currently 20,000 with Barnet. 20,000 element. 22,000. Barnet is out. Any advance on 22,000 element? This is maxed in all 7 stats, an even max of 254 points in all 7 stats. Male Maywing, 1,779. Selling to JDub for 22,000, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
Thank you very much.
GG.
Nice.
That's the first of your list, is it, JDab? Of how many?
1 of 13.
Jesus.
2 have already gone though. So.
Oops. Put it in the right place, Sarah. And second was Barnet at 20. All right. Next up. Okay, next up we have a true, actually, yeah. It was sexed, wasn't it? Anyway. We have a black and cyan unicorn. A rather gorgeous looking black and cyan unicorn.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Have to say.
Equus character BP unicorn Eden. So this isn't Eden. Where I'm looking for. This is a maxed unicorn, 254 in all 7 stats, 620 mutations on both sides, mate ready. Female unicorn, level 1779, reserve of 10,000, and we have a 10,000 opening bid from the proxy. So any advance on 10,000?
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
100,000 from wisdom, proxy is out. So current high bid is 150,000 from Barbie. 300,000 from wisdom.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Any advance on 300,000? Barbie is out. Current high bid 300,000 element from wisdom. Do we have any advance on 300,000? Selling to wisdom for 300,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
I think Wisdom really, really wanted that.
I think wisdom wanted
Yeah.
that.
There's another one at lot 20.
I mean, to jump from 150, Jesus.
That's a
But
statement
GG.
bid right there.
This one, yeah, I thought you might say it's cyan, yeah.
Just
Let's hope
Just
the second
repaint
one
it,
ain't gonna
man.
go for like 40k or something like that.
That'd be sad.
Be at least 50k, wouldn't it? Or maybe 150.
well, we know there's someone willing to pay 150. So.
Yeah,
Yeah, but maybe not for the colour.
True.
true.
That's what paints are for. Of
Exactly.
course, not everyone's got paints.
Get voting.
Yeah, patrons
Absolutely.
vote, play in the parties. Okay, so lot number 8. We have a Megatherium, female Megatherium, level 1,176, which is maxed in health, stamina, melee, and speed. 254 points in health, stamina, melee, and speed. This is a mate-ready female Megatherium with a reserve of 6,000 element and an opening bid of 25,000 element. Do we have any advance on 25,000 element? Why would you start with such a high bid over the opener? It's in. 25,000 element. Do we have any advance on 25,000 element for the female Megatherium maxed in 4 stats: health, stamina, melee, and speed? Mate ready. 30,000 from CJ. Any advance on 30,000? Ban is out. Current high bid stands with CJ. 35 from Omega. Any advance on 35,000? Sorry. 35,000 with Omega. CJ is out. Any further bids from 35,000 for the Megatherium? Selling to Omega for 35,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG. Are you
GG.
sneezing, Fox? Or coughing?
No, my throat's sore.
Oh. It sounds like you're sneezing.
Just no,
all
just
the
really,
But yeah, maybe had hay
really
fever.
dry. So
Ah.
I was drinking, trying not to at you and drink. So Omega 35,000, CJ at 30. Next up, we have lot number 9. Cat issues. Tissue. Nah, sorry. Lot number 9. We have a blue and red Therizinosaur female, level 679, maxed in health and melee, 254 in health, 253 in melee, mate ready, 99 mutations on the female side, 110 on the male side. We have a reserve price of 10,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? Any opening bids? This is a blue and red maxed melee and health Therizinosaur, mate ready, 10,000 element. Any advance on 10,000 element? Sorry, any opening bids at 10,000 element? No bids for the max melee and HP Therizinosaur? Closing bidding in 1, closing twice, closed, no sale. Thank you, JDab.
No worries.
I don't want to know. Okay. This one is a little bit unusual. Lot number 10 is a rideable size Hyaenodon. So this is in monochrome colours of white and grey. She is a female Hyaenodon and she's 1.3 size. She's maxed in health and melee, 253 health, 254 melee. Level 770. She's got 149 mutations on both male and female sides. Reserve price of 5,000 element. Can we have any opening bids? Opening bid of 5,000 for the rideable hyena, maxed health and melee, rideable size hyena. Any advance on 5,000 element for the rideable hyena, maxed health and melee. This is an unusual one. 6,000 to Barnet. This is an unusual find. A rare find. 6,000 element. Currently stands with Barnet. Any advance on 6,000 element for the rideable maxed health and melee Hyaenodon. Selling to Barnet for 6,000 element, going once, going twice, and sold. That's a nice one. Got the spelling right. Next one's a little bit more flash. Lot number 11. Lot number 11 is a, well, in the picture it looks pink, but it's actually lilac colour. Shadowmane. Male Shadowmane, level 886. And he is maxed in 3 main stats in health, stamina, and melee. Male Shadowmane, as I say, 886. Got no mutations on the female side, 153 on the male side. We have a reserve of 10,000. Can we have any opening bids? Any opening bids? 10,000 reserve for the 886 maxed health, stamina, and melee male Shadowmane. Breed ready. Level 886. Any bids for the Shadowmane? Closing bidding in 1. Closing twice. And closed. No sale. Lot number losing track.
12.
12. Thank you. Okay, so lot number 12. We have a Rex, black and red, male Rex, level 1779. Maxed in all 7 stats at 254 points in all 7 stats. Reserve price of 20,000. Opening bid of 30,000 from LDO. Do we have any advance on 30,000? Maxed all 7 stats. Male Rex, 1,779, 254 in all 7 stats. Any advance on 30,000 element? Selling to LDO for 30,000 element, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
GG.
One went quick. Maxed stat.
Didn't
Good.
expect that.
It
So.
was
got
going
you.
quick. Yeah.
Your boss fighter for 30k.
Yeah.
That is really good.
It was
I
cheap.
was literally a second late. I was tabbing in. I'm like, ah, fuck. I
The
was on
last one
long
sold
stream.
for 50k, I think.
I literally had 3-2. I'm like, fuck, too late.
Yeah, I got that right.
I think there's quite a few
Make
people
one.
who've bred them, so if you want one next time, just ask in chat and someone will listen.
Yeah. It's one of the first things that gets bred is Rex, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, we have a proxy bidder in place for this one. We
Doing
have
push-ups
a...
for me.
Yeah, for me too.
Oh, he's finished.
I think he was just getting horny. All right, so we have a male level 669 Diadon in deep magenta and black, maxed in health and food. So a male Diadon with a reserve price of only 5,000 elements. So we have an opening bid of 5,000 from the proxy. Do we have any advance on 5,000? 12,000, 13,000. Any advance on 13,000 from the proxy? Any advance on 13,000, 15,000, 20,000 from the proxy? This is a very nice looking pink and black maxed health and food. Diadon, the 2 important stats. Eldio is out. Any advance on 20,000? 20,000 element for a maxed health and food pink and black. Sorry, deep magenta and black. Diadon. Mika's not here, but he'd correct me for saying pink. Selling to the proxy for 20,000 elements. Selling once.
It's magenta.
Selling twice. Somebody shoot LDO for me, will they? And sold.
GG.
So. All right. Lot number 14. Oh, I'm stuck. Where am I? There I am. It's very quiet. Be quiet. Everyone well behaved. Lot number 14. Bigfoot. Female. A lady ape. Level 1779. Maxed at 254 points in all 7 stats. Breed ready. 13, just under 1,400 on the female, 10,000 on the male side. Not that it matters. Reserve price of 20,000. Do we have any opening bids do we have any advance on 20,000? Bid with JDAB, 25,000 fuzzy. Any advance on 35,000? 35,000 element, 40,000. 40,000 element. Any advance on 40,000? 50,000. It's black and purple. Or is that grey and purple? Actually, it's not the same colours that it was in the Soul Ball. 70,000. Let me just check that actually. Yeah, I think it's a sibling ball, but it's the same. 80,000, 85,000, 85,000, 90,000, 90,000 with Fozzie. Any advance on 90,000 element for the 95,000 for the maxed all 7 stats monkey ape. 100,000, 100,000 element with Fozzie. Any advance on 100,000 element. JW is out. High bid sits with Fozzie at 100,000 element. Do we have any advance on 100,000 element for the female maxed all 7 stats Gigantopithecus? Selling to Fozzie for 100,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. GG.
GG.
I thought really
Yes,
bad.
I wanted that so
When,
badly.
when I saw I was bidding against JDAV, I was like, uh-oh.
No, I set a 100k cap for myself on that. That's the most I've ever
So
bid
do,
on
so
anything.
do we.
We got to the 100 first. No, too late now.
Yeah.
I got it.
I didn't realise it was purple. I was so excited.
I mean, I'm going to change its colour, obviously.
No, clone it first before you do that.
Yeah, obviously. But mine ain't going to be purple.
Make sure I've got that right. There you go. So this
When I saw JW, I
was...
was like, oh, for fuck's sake, JW,
So
go.
that's
That's all right.
that's a whole week grinding for you again, Fossi.
We already have it, thank you very much.
We actually
We
do.
rich people now.
Thanks to Skylar.
Probably.
No,
For fuck's sake.
our shop
Excuse
does
me,
quite
Elder.
well.
Excuse me, Elder. Do I sense a sense of jealousy?
No, no.
No.
My shop is doing well too, but not so well.
This one's a tiny little bit bigger than the last one. Can you actually have something a tiny little bit bigger?
No,
Is that just like wrong use of English?
yeah.
All right, we've got this one which is mottled. A Bronto, a Rockwell Bronto, R Bronto, level 1779, in glorious technical and Neapolitan colouring. 254 in all 7 stats, 958 mutations both sides, breed ready. Reserve price of 20,000 elementals. Do you want to put lots 15 up, Jada, if you're in?
I have. It's
Have
already
you?
there. It's in chat.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh. Is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah, sorry, my chat wasn't scrolled down for some reason. It hadn't. I got not. The last thing I saw was not a real bid.
Oh, okay, right. That's just for the
Okay,
ARK on
so-
record.
So we have an opening bid of 20,000. Do we have any advance on 20,000 for the Technicoloured R Bronto maxed in all 7 stats? Female Bronto, 20,000 with JDub, 22,000 with Fink. Any advance on 22,000 for the mottled R Bronto? 25,000. Any advance on 25,000? 25,000 elementals. 30,000. 33,000. Is magic. No. Any advance on 30,000. 33,000. 35,000 from Fink. We've got a whole raft of colours going on in here. Purple, yellow, pink, green, grey.
Yeah.
Don't know where
You take
the
it.
purple's coming from. 37 with JDab anyway. Fink is out. Current high bid sits with JDab at 37,000. Any advance on 37,000. Selling to JDab for 37,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Thank you.
What JDab wants to do with a net that long is entirely his own business.
In the process of trying to bid 25k, I forgot to hit enter, so I just pulled out my shotgun and then ate a burger. Because of my hotbar. Because I wasn't in the chat box.
That just sounds so wrong. I just pulled out my shotgun and ate a burger.
Custom food. I should probably have said that. Make more sense.
Only not. Only not. All right. So we have a proxy bidder for. Hang on, let me just record this one. So who bought it, JDab?
37,000.
At 37,000.
I think runner-up was 35.
Think at
Yeah.
35. I could just eat a bloody burger now. Thank you very much. Blame JDab.
A bloody burger?
Oh yeah.
You know, don't want it overcooked.
Medium rare.
Blech.
You actually shouldn't do that with ground beef, but that's, you know, neither here nor there. Lot number 16 is a female Trudon. If it's Trudon, its middle name's bitch. Don't like it. So female Trudon, level 1779. And she's maxed all 7 stats at 254 points each stat in rather nice colours, 50 blue and pale blue. Blue and cyan.
Is a Trudon a shoulder pet?
No.
Does that go on your shoulder?
I don't think so.
No.
What
It
am I
doesn't.
thinking of? Oh, what's
No,
the other
definitely,
fucker?
definitely not.
Oh no, what am I thinking of?
Hold on with the bidding. There's a proxy.
Yes, there is. It's sorry.
Yeah.
Proxy 12. So 254 all stats, breed ready, 581 on the male side. Current high bid is 30,000 with the proxy. Any advance on 30,000? 50,000, 60,000. 80,000.
Oh my god.
105,000.
Jesus.
The beanie is out, Eevee Pops are out. Any advance on 105,000 element for the blue and blue Trudon? 105,000 element for the blue and blue Trudon. Selling to the proxy for 105,000 element. Selling once, selling twice, and sold.
GG.
Who was a proxy person then?
Find out at the
I'll
end.
go through the
Tell you
proxies
at
at
the
the
end.
end. I'll tell you
Oh,
at the end.
okay.
Yeah. What I don't want is people saying, "Oh, proxy is such and such, therefore I'll bid more or I'll up," or "Oh,
Ah, fair enough.
they're going to only have this much," or that kind of thing. I don't want to.
enough.
Yeah, it's proxy. So, and beanie was 90.
I would like to see what it was like having an army of that level Trudon following around.
Pretty annoying with the noise that they make.
True.
I just want compies. After playing around with compies that night with JDab and co when on setting parties up and realising that their little pack can be so much fun.
I'll list one next time, and I'll be the auction person for that one listing, and then you can bid.
Nah, it's fine. Forget them, I'll breed them. Or I'll reach a point where I'm at the point where I'm bidding, but certainly not there yet. 2 bases, but I've got nothing else. So I have until ARK 2 to play the game.
True.
Lot 17 also has a proxy bidder in place. So we have a black and red Bloodstalker. You don't see many Bloodstalkers here. This one is maxed all 7 stats, 254 points in all 7 stats. A male Bloodstalker, level 1779, 158 mutations female side, 215 male, not that it matters. Reserve price of 20,000, proxy bidder of 20,000, 25,000. Any advance on 25,000 from the proxy? Any advance on 30? 30,000 from the proxy. Maxed all 7 stats, red and black Bloodstalker. Red and black Bloodstalker. These are rare. I've not seen really high Bloodstalkers coming through yet. Any advance on 90,000 from the proxy? 110,000. 150,000.
Wow.
225,000 element from the proxy at the moment. 275,000. 350,000.
Oh my god.
450,000.
Jesus.
500,000 or 500,000 is the proxy's bid, max bid.
Definitely
Current
well
high
done,
bid
Ted.
lies at 501,000 element for the maxed Bloodstalker. I'm going to ask if there are any further bids, but I think I'm fairly quickly going to say selling to Sev for 501,000 element, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
Did
Well
not think a
done. You
Bloodstalker.
really wanted that.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't think a Bloodstalker would go that high, to be honest.
Neither did I, but I'm very happy that it did.
Second highest, I think that is.
What was the highest of all the auctions
I
then?
think
The Wyvern one, I think.
What was that? 600 or something?
650,
Oh, wow.
I think.
the Bloodstalker itself is pretty happy too. Otherwise, it would have been black and green.
Well,
Yeah.
You don't know if it was him or not.
You don't know? You don't know?
Well,
There's 2 high rollers in the proxy bid group. You've got both Mouse and Vendy in proxy bidders. That you know to be high rollers.
Does make you wonder why you think about all the stuff you did breed, and you could have just bred that and got 500,000 for it. I think, fucking hell, what do I waste time on parasaurs for? Fuck's sake.
It's the unusual ones these days, isn't it? I mean,
well, you
how
know,
many Bloodstalkers do you see?
I still want a Parasaur from you.
Right. Lot number 18. Have I recorded that? Yes, I have. Lot number 18 is a black and purple Velonosaur. I wonder whether people are painting things black and purple in the hope that a certain person will buy them. Although no, looking at who sold it. Okay, so a black and purple Velonosaur, level 1777. This is an R Velonosaur. It has maxed in all 7 stats, 254 in health, oxygen, weight, melee and speed, 253 in stamina and food. It is deep black, 79, and unused purple 211, the 2 nicest colours in my book, but hey. And it's an Velonosaur female. Reserve for 15,000. We have an opening bid of 25,000. Do we have any advance on 25,000? Velonosaur maxed all 7 stats. Sorry. Any advance on 35,000? Any advance on 35,000? Velonosaur maxed all 7 stats. Current bid 35,000 with Darkroy. Black and purple. Very good looking. 40,000 with Barbie. 50,000 with Darkroy. Any advance on 50,000? Black and purple with its, of course, its trademark cyan, which you can't get rid of, tail. Black and it works with this purple. 51,000 with Barbie. Any advance on 51,000? Velonosaur. Darkroy is out. Current high bid stands with Barbie at 51,000. Any advance on 51,000 element for the maxed all 7 stats Velonosaur. Selling to Barbie for 51,000, selling once, selling twice, and sold. That's a nice one.
GG.
GG.
It is a nice one. So, Barbie.
Oh, Violet disconnected again.
Alrighty. Next up, we have a Maywing. Okay, so we have a maxed Maywing. maxed in all 7 stats, 254 points in all 7 stats, level 1779, primitive saddle included. This is a male, well, looks male, according to it. It's not, it's a Maywing. It's a milk squirter. 254 in all 7 stats, 1779. Negative a lot mutations both sides. Reserve 7,500, opening bid 7,500, current bid 10,000. Any advance on 10,000 element? Hello, Jennifer. Any advance on 10,000 element? Add Jennifer in here. 20,000. Any advance on 20,000? So, adding you in. 22,000 with Jennifer. Any advance on 25,000 for the maxed all 7 stats Maywing. Current high bid 27,000 with Jennifer. Any advance on 30,000. 30,000 with Wisdom. 30,000 element. Maxed Maywing. Maxed Maywing. 254 points even in all 7 stats. Current high bid with Wisdom at 30,000. No, Jennifer at 31,000. Can we see any advance on 31,000 for the maxed Maywing? 40,000 from Wisdom. Jennifer is out. Current live bid stands with 40,000. Are there any other bidders? Do we have any advance on 40,000? Maxed all 7 stats Maywing. Selling to Wisdom for 40,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG.
We're rocking along today. All right. Next up, we have a unicorn. So it's
Pretty.
black and red unicorn. This is an Eden unicorn, level 1779, maxed 254 in all 7 stats, 620 mutations both sides. And this is a male mate ready equus. Reserve of 10,000, open 30,000, current high bid 100,000. Any advance on 100,000 element for the maxed 7 stat black and red unicorn. 100,000 element, black and red, maxed all 7 stats, really good looking Eden unicorn. 110 with cosmic. Any advance on 110,000? 150. 150,000. Maxed all 7 stats. 1,779 male unicorn. Current high bid stands with Barbie at 150,000. Do we have any advance on 150,000 element? Selling to Barbie for 150,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. GG.
GG, Barbie.
Get it? GG? Sorry. Sorry. Barbie, 150,000. Don't do that. Doing it again. 150,000.
Oh dear.
And cosmic. 110. All right. Next up, we have got something a bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger. We've got 2021 is an itty bitty little Giganotosaurus. Couldn't say it. This is a level 764 giga. Maxed in the 2 primary stats, health and melee. Female giga with a reserve of 20,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? Giga, yes. Giga.
R.
Arr. Bids in pirate, please. Any opening bids on the maxed health and melee Giga? 20,000 from Fink. Max health and melee. Giga, I'll just check because it's not got breed. It should be breed ready, but I'll check. Yes, it is breed ready, mate ready. 20,000 with Fink. Any advance on 20,000 element? Maxed health and melee Giga. Female Giga, this is. Selling to Fink for 20,000 element. 25 with Aries. Hello, Aries. Let me add you in. Any advance on 25,000 from Aries? Any advance on 25,000? Max health and melee Giga. Oops, hit wrong button, Sarah. Current high bidder is Aries, set at 25,000 element. Any advance on 25,000? Selling to Aries for 25,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG.
Nice.
Aries is grey for
GG.
anyone who hasn't got Steam names on.
Ah, okay.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forget that, yeah. Aries, can you please make a tribe, please, hon? I forget that I've got Steam names on. Tribe of Grey. Is that the name of your tribe on your main map, hon? Needs to be the same.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, all right, that'll do. Tribe of Grey. You're in.
Thank you.
Okay, so Grey. Grey, source of 25,000. And second bidder, Fink at 20,000. Ooh, administration. What can I say? It's worth it. A couple of seconds at the end of each lot, just popping it on a spreadsheet makes this whole thing just smooth. Okay, lot 21. 2. Lot 22. I can count, honestly. Lot 22, we have a Wyvern, female, level 1777. She is a fire Wyvern. And she is maxed in all 7 stats. 254 in health, stamina, oxygen, weight, and speed, and 253 in food and melee. She has a reserve of 20,000. Sorry?
How does it have no trapper and unclaimed?
It was baby when it was sold up on.
Oh.
When the
Sorry.
screenshot was taken.
I'm an idiot, sorry.
Well, I wouldn't like to say, but to your
We have a
face at
reserve
least.
of 20,000. We have an opening bid of 20,000. Do we have any advance on 20,000 for the maxed all 7 stats female fire wyvern? 20,000 element, max all 7 stats female fire wyvern. 1,777. 254 in 5 of the stats and 253 in 2. 21,000 from Exori. 22 with Jennifer. 23 from Exori. Taking a drink. 27 from Exori. An advance on 27,000 female fire women. 28,000 maxed in all 7 stats. 28,000 with Jennifer. Do we see any advance on 28,000 element? For the maxed all 7 stats female fire level women level 1,777. Selling to Jennifer for 28,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. GG. I like fire wyverns. I actually prefer them over all the others.
Just about to say, I think poison looked the best, but it's just they're a bit shit.
Yeah. But yeah. But they kill you.
Yeah, I always end up flying into my own poison cloud.
Snap. Every single time. So.
If you're dismounted, yeah.
Yeah, If you dismount and walk over the front of them, as I do ridiculously often. But I like fire. This one is a little smaller. If you want to come down and take a closer peek at it, by all means do. We have a cutie pie. Lot 23 is a featherlight. All I could see was some great big blob with wings coming down in the shadow there. Okay, so we have a featherlight. A female featherlight, level 1779, which is max 254 points in all 7 stats. 1158 mutations female side, 386 male. Mate ready? Female, 10,000 element as the is the reserve price for it. Can we have any opening bids on the female maxed 7 stat? Absolutely gorgeous looking featherlight. 20,000 with cosmic. Any advance on 20,000? 30,000 with LDO. 30,000 element, 40,000. Absolutely gorgeous looking featherlight. Beautiful reds and gold. LDO is out. Current high bid is with cosmic at 40,000 element. Do we have any advance on 40,000? Selling to cosmic for 40,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG.
GG.
That's a beauty. They are gorgeous, aren't they? I mean, Shinehorns are the cutest, and
Yes.
Featherlights are number
I was
2.
just about to say Shinehorn is the winner. Well,
Shinehorns have
I
just
really
got
like a
that little
bulldog
edge
though.
of something. Yeah,
I
they're
really
the
like a
best light
bulldog.
pet. I really do think they're the best. They're the
Yeah.
best light pet, I think.
Love a bulldog.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Number 2. Oh, let me record that last one. Who won it? Cosmic. Carly at 40,000. LDO 30. Okay. Lot 24 is a Daedon. A rust and white coloured Daedon. Good looking. I just don't know what colours call that. Male, level 1360 Daedon. With no mutations on the female side, 248 on the male side, and maxed in 5 stats, 254 points in health, stamina, food, weight, and melee. This is a breed ready Daedon with a reserve of 5,000 element. Can we see any opening bids? 5,000 element, opening bid at 5,000, maxed in 5 stats, 7,000 from Exori. Any advance? 11,000. Can we see more than 11,000 for this fabulous Daedon? 13,000. Maxed in 5 stats, 16,000. Level 1,360. 18,500 from Exori. 20,000 from JDAP. 20,000 element for the level 1,360 black, rust and white Daedon. Current high bid is with JDAP at 20,000. Do we have any advance on 20,000? Selling to JDAP for 20,000 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold. That's a nice one. Oh, that's a good buy, that.
Yeah, me too.
20k, that's a steal. Crikey, even I could grind that much element.
You recorded the last one.
I'm doing it now, Give me a girl, give a girl a chance.
Just throw the next one out, I'm just making sure.
I know I'm useless, but... Recorded. Thank
you.
Lot 25. We have another cutie pie, a glowtail. I always just want to call this a lantern lizard, which is its spawn name. Black and red lantern lizard. It's got some green in it somewhere. I don't know where though. Black and red lantern lizard glowtail, which is 1,779, maxed in all 7 stats. 254 points in all stats. Reserve of 20,000. Opening bid of 20,000. Do we see any advance for the maxed all stats glowtail? Maxed all 7 stats glowtail. 254 in every stat. 20,000 element. Currently with wisdom. Do we see any advance on 20,000 element? Selling to wisdom for 20,000 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold. It didn't work. Oh, you know. How can I miss from 5 feet away?
Well, it is you, Fox. You do the unthinkable.
At least he can shoot the bow.
Was it you or was in the
Yeah.
cave behind you with the pump action shotgun and shot me in the back?
Can't remember.
Totally forgetting that friendly fire was a thing.
Possibly.
I have a suspicion it was you and Anton that I did that with their massive oops. Might have been Alpha. I don't think it was Alpha. I think I'd remember the telling off if it was Alpha.
I think I vaguely remember something, so it probably was us.
Yeah.
Because that was a long time ago if it was Anton as well.
Yeah. It was definitely something like that. You are on 4 purchases, Wisdom. That was your 4th.
He'd been spending his money.
Okay. Next up is a shiny Rex. This is a Taser Rex. Level 227 shiny Taser Rex. Its main stats are health and melee. 43 points health and 48 points melee are its highest base stats. And it's red and green and blue, brightly coloured Taser Rex, complete with an Ascendant Rex saddle, which is 223 armour. 2k opening bid from Eldio. Any advance on 2,000? It's a Razor Taser Bright Rainbow Rex. Any advance on 2,000 element for a Taser Rex with Ascendant Rex saddle. The Ascendant Rex saddle is worth more than 2,000 element. 2,500 from Cosmic. Any advance on 2,500? 4,000. 4,000. Taser Rex with saddle. Ascendant saddle.
Yeah, everyone's buying the saddle now. Now you said that. Everyone's like, oh yeah! Bid.
Could I just sell the saddle next time?
4,000 element. Current high bid is LGO with 4,000 element. Do we see any advance on 4,000? Selling to LDO for 4,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Oh, well,
GG on your saddle purchase.
Thank you.
Is it 8:30 this one finishes?
That's what time the main
run.
stuff.
Yeah, the main run stops at 8:30 and then a canvas to see what people want.
Yeah. Okay.
Making good progress, actually.
We are making good progress.
Everyone's
This
being
is
well behaved.
Rocketing through. So that was Theo. 1,000 Cosmic. 2,500. Lot 27. I do think these look really interesting in skeletal.
Slinky.
It's a really interesting model.
Ooh, can I come and have a look?
Yep, by all means, come on down and have a peek.
Oh, that is freaky.
It's good, isn't it? I do think the
Yeah.
skeletal Titan boas look brilliant.
Yeah, that is freaky, actually.
We have a skeletal Titan boa. Its highest stat is weight at 48 points.
Nice.
Male Titan boa, 1.2 size skeletal. Reserve for 1,500 elements. We have 3,000 current high bod. Bid.
You're talking Dutch now, Fox?
Okay, that looks freaky.
Dutch auction, yeah.
Yeah, that's quite cool. That is. There's something quite soothing about how it looks with all the like.
Yeah, I think it's
You know
really
what I
nicely
mean?
done. That it's a really nice model. Anyway, current high bid of 6,000 elements. Do we have any advance on 10,000 elements?
Wow, people obviously also agree.
Jesus, I should put mine up for sale.
Just thinking the same thing.
I think I've got some skeletal.
10,000 element for the skeletal Titan boa. Any advance on 10,000 element? Current with CJ. Selling to CJ for 10,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG.
GG. I think that's a really, really interesting critter. Second bid was Beanie. 6. Okay, lot 28. For lot 28,
Right.
we have a squeaky bottomed. Let me just get a saddle on this. For those, I'm just typing for the word saddle instead of the word saber. It got rather a lot of hits because I'm stupid. All right. I don't know if you can hear it.
Yeah,
And
there
It
is.
sounds like it's walking in snow.
Yeah, in a very tight rubber suit, and
Ooh.
they boing. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but so yeah. So we have a rubber fudge brownie sabertooth. Level 225, base level, obviously. So we have its highest stats are health, stamina, and food. 41 in stam food and 40 in health. But it's a rubber. It squeaks, it bounces, and it boings. Reserve price of 2,000 element for this female rubber shiny. Do we have any opening bits? For the female rubber shiny sabertooth in fudge brownie colours that bounces and boings and squeaks. 2,000 element from Jennifer. Any advance on 2,000 element? Any advance on 2,000 element for the rubber fudge brownie sabertooth? I can't speak, sorry. Selling to Jennifer for 2,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG.
That's a cute.
That's steel, I think.
It is a steal.
Yeah.
But then most shiny sell for about 2k in the shops, don't they?
Yeah.
To be fair, so.
Now this one. Let me get this sold. Jennifer. 2,000, not 20,000, 2,000.
What's next? 29. Ah.
So this one is a pygmy fire wyvern. A pygmy rose fire wyvern. Thank you, Eljo. So you can see the difference in size. It should also be a bit zippy. Because pygmies tend to be a bit on the quick side. Of course, this is unleveled.
Oh. He just took it all away, Fox.
Sorry. Only have 2. So we have a pygmy rose fire wyvern. Level 307. 59 points in health, 42 in melee, 41 in health. Well, points are up there. So level 307 pygmy rose fire wyvern. Reserve price of 4,000 element. Do we have any opening bids for the 5,000? We have an opening bid of 5,000.
Can you move your tail, please? Example.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it can go now, LD. I think people have seen it, sweetheart. Thank you, hon. So any advance on 3,000 element, 10,000 from Darkroy. Any advance on 15,000 from Beanie. Pygmy Rose Firewyvern. 15,000. Current level 307. Male Wyvern. 15,000 to Beanie. Selling to Beanie for 15,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Nice.
That is nice.
I thought that might go higher, to be honest. I thought a lot of people would want it.
Ah. We're into fudge brownie today, I think. That almost sounds rude.
I could go for a fudge brownie.
Oh, yeah, I could just eat a fudge brownie.
You're rich now. I used to love them, but I can't eat them now.
You need to have some ice cream with it.
Yeah, still.
Something to...
My chocolate tooth's going.
I wish.
I need a funeral for it.
Darkroy. Recorded. Okay, lot number 30.
It's a summer party, summer event color. So yeah.
Yeah. So we have a shiny, endurant fudge brownie rock elemental. Obviously sexless. It's a rock elemental.
It's got a rock hard. Beep.
What? Jesus. We've got some mucky minds in this place. You know
Can't
that.
believe no one else laughed. I mean, come on.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
She just says what we're all thinking, that's all.
Yeah, she did. Right, so endurant, which is high in stamina, I think.
Infinite.
Infinite stamina, is it?
Can sprint indefinitely without losing stamina.
There you go. Thank you very much, sir.
I think that also counts for like attacks and that sort of thing. So swinging around, hitting rocks and that sort of stuff. They won't lose any stamina.
Cool, yeah. So we have a reserve price of 2,000 element for the endurant rock elemental. Do we have any opening bids? Lot number 30, rock elemental, which is endurant fudge brownie, level 270 rock elemental. 40 points in health, 42 in stamina. Are the high points? Any opening bids for the fudge brownie endurant rock elemental? Closing bidding, no sale in 3, 2, 2,000. We have an opening bid, 2,000. Do we have any advance on 2,000 element? The fudge brownie rock elemental. Selling to Kaladin for 2,000 element. Selling once. 3,000 from Omega. Any advance on 3,000? 3,000 element for the fudge brownie endurant rock elemental.
Omega, that's your listing. That's your tribe.
It is.
Oh, there you go. Start punching you now.
All right, Kaladin. Barbie, I think you need to do something to him, love.
Oh, I'm pretty sure after this call, she probably will.
Okay, so Kaladin, 2,000 element. Any advance on 2,000? Selling to Kaladin for 2,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. I didn't even check because it didn't
GG.
occur to me that would ever happen. Well spotted.
Bobby, you and Omega need to work on your communication skills.
You need to charge a fee for the auction, I think.
Can't remember who bought it now. Kaladin, wasn't it?
Kaladin.
Kaladin. No, don't do that. Do that. Yay. Alright, going a little bit smaller. Back to Sabertooths. we have another shiny Sabertooth. This one is a TARDIS Sabertooth, which is, if I remember rightly, reduces the weight of everything in its inventory by 90%. Saddle is included. It's an Ascendant saddle, 94.8 armor. It is a level 227 TARDIS Sabertooth. High points are, well, highest is food, and then after that you've got health and stam at 43 and 48 is base points. So, and of course, weight at 40%, 90% drop of everything in its inventory. No reserve price. Element is the currency. Can we have any opening bids? 2,000 from Warlock. Any advance on 2,000 element from Warlock? So that's backyard soup. This is a TARDIS Sabertooth. Reduces contents weights by 90%. Current bid is with Warlock at 2,000 element. Selling to Warlock for 2,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG.
GG.
TARDIS are good.
They are. They're all over. They're just useful. A dino that you wouldn't normally use, the moment you put TARDIS on it, suddenly becomes a really useful dino.
They are good in
Gives you a
caves,
lot.
though. Sabertooths, not bad.
Yeah.
Not as good as Barry's, but still a good option.
So we have a psychotropic Pulmonoscorpius. I think that looks really awesome.
Yeah, I do like the psychotropic.
This is a psychotropic albino, and I think the way that looks is fabulous. I have no intention of licking the tail. Thank you very much.
I think there was a
Although,
bid.
if you wish to come down and do so, by all means, tickle your fancies.
I think Warlock has bid, but it was before Lot 32 came up, so I don't know if you want him to do that again.
No, that was the bid for lot 31.
No, that was the bid. But that was the bid for lot 31 that he's just bought.
Oh right, okay. Sorry.
So we have a psychotropic, really cool looking female scorpion, with a reserve price of 1,000 element. Do we have any opening bids on the fab looking psychotropic scorpion? Any any opening bids on the psychotropic scorpion? 1,000 element is the reserve. I think that's really cool. Closing bidding, no sale in 3. 1,200. We have a bid of 1,200 from Barnet. Any advance on 1,200 element? Any advance on 1,200 Barnet for the really cool looking psychotropic scorpion? Selling to Barnet for 1,200 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG.
Does Barnett get that for 1,000? The minimum was 1,000.
Yeah, but he bid 1.2.
Okay.
There's others who have bid higher on the first.
Okay.
BXR. Get that right. Okay, this is an enforcer. It was a drop from a shiny.
What does that mean?
It's basically a shiny level.
Oh right, but it's not got any of the stuff. Any of the buffs? No, okay.
No. So it's at the level that you get from shinies rather than
right.
Because enforcers aren't tameable.
Yeah, you can't tame them, so you kill them and you drop. What you get is a drop that's at that level. So it's a level 180 enforcer.
Held you on my screen. You've just put your ass right up in my screen.
Let me log you, Ryu. Sorry, Mazakine.
That was my intention.
White pink bum.
So, shiny enforcer level 180. Opening bid of 1,000 from Mazakine. Do we have any advance on 1,000 element for the level 180 red and purple, or red and blue. Is that blue or purple? I think that's purple. 1,500 from Cosmic. Level 180 Enforcer. Oh, snazzy looking. 2,000. Of course, you can paint Enforcers as well. You can put your logo on the side. 2,000 from Mazakine. Any advance on 2,500. 2,500 with Cosmic. Level 180 Enforcer. Mazakine is out. High bid is with Cosmic at 2,500. Do we see any advance on 2,500 for the level 180 Enforcer? Selling to Cosmic for 2,500. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. And that
GG.
concludes the first part of the main body of, what do you call this thing? An auction. Uh, 2,000. So, folks, we have lots 34 and later available to bid on. Let me get a pen and paper out.
I was a few minutes late for lot 11, the Shadow Main that didn't sell. I was in voice, but I wasn't in chat to make a bid.
So you want it to come back up?
Is that okay?
Yeah, can you type it in game chat, hon?
I can do. Thank you.
So lot 11, I'll write it down anyway, but 36, 37, 38, 42, 45, 39, 7, 41, 39, 36, 37, 43. So 11, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, 43, 42, 45. Any others? 40?
Is this just every other listing?
It's getting very close to it, isn't it?
Should we just keep going, you think? Then?
Yeah, because we've got a smaller thing anyway, and it is only 45, isn't it? So it's only another 10.
So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 listings.
Yeah, so it's all of them. Oh, bar one. There's one missing.
Bar one. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We'll just carry on. We're just going to carry on.
So go back to 11.
Yeah, do 11
yes,
first.
We'll do 11 first.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry, I don't know why I answered for you, Fox. I'm too used to being the boss.
Fine.
The boss of my life.
Gun you later.
Whoa, alright. But I've got a really nice outfit on. You wouldn't want to red gun this face. I spent an hour choosing my outfit today. And made Beanie wear exactly the same thing.
And this is in real life.
Yep.
Gone very quiet.
Oh, I misread that.
Being civilized.
Oh, I thought the Fox unplugged her mic again.
No. I got a message from someone who had to leave and PM'd us to say, could I have a pop proxy on a bid? But there's no point in doing that halfway through because I won't even see it until.
Who's not here then that normally makes a lot of noise?
Mouse.
Yeah, I was thinking Mouse, you know. I was thinking Mouse. I was like, is it because Mouse isn't here that there was not a lot of talking?
Just
Skylar.
Skylar's here.
Skylar's here. She's
she was. She literally was here earlier.
She's disconnected quite a few times. I've seen on Battle
Yeah, I think she's had difficulty because she's DC'd several times. But yeah, no, Mouse has got IRL things, and so is Vendy. So the two life and souls of the party are busy with life.
Whoa, thanks a lot.
You know what I mean?
Well, am I just the drunken person of the party?
Other people of those who are life and souls of the party who aren't here, they've got. Well, is that a good way of climbing out of a hole?
Yeah, well, all the comments are coming through on chat now.
Lot 11.
Lot 11.
Shadowmane.
Oh yeah, I need to get it out, don't I? Keep it
Cosmic.
clean.
Cosmic is basically saying that I'm boring when I'm sober.
Nah, she's just better behaved.
That's debatable.
All right, so lot 11, we are relotting this because it's on request and was unsold. Lot 11 is a level 886 male Shadowmane, which is 254 in health, stamina, and melee, and has a reserve price of 10,000 element. Can we see any opening bids on the Shadowmane? Maybe from whoever asked for it. Grey. So we've got 10,000 from Grey.
Yeah,
Any
it's there.
advance on 10,000 element? Any advance on 10,000 element for the Shadowmane? Selling to Grey for 10,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Thank you.
GG.
GG.
That was worth coming back for. Grey.
I love the name.
Like the magic dino. See, I'm immune.
Uh-oh, I won't be.
Yeah, it took me ages to work out it was the tech suit that protected me.
Okay, so what are we up to next?
TARDIS Shark.
34.
All right.
35. 34. TARDIS Shark.
34. Yep. So I'm not going to bring it out in here because it'd be dead.
It's out there instead.
But if you want to go and look at it, you can go and take a peek at it in the water thing. There is a portal. So we have a female level 225 TARDIS Megalodon. TARDIS being reduces the weight of everything in its inventory by 90% from memory. And this one actually has a high stat on weight anyway, 46 stat and 42 on stamina. We have no reserve price. Can we have any opening bids, please, folks? Any opening bids for the TARDIS Megalodon lot number 34? 500 element from Cosmic. Any advance on 500? 500 element from Cosmic. Any advance on 500 element for the level 225 female TARDIS Megalodon? Selling. Yes, there is a 345.7 almost max saddle included. 1,000 element for Disco. Let me note you down there, Disco.
I didn't want to plug it myself.
Yes, yeah, plug away. If I've missed something, let me know. Disco, Stew or Sue today? Stew. Dancer. So 1,600 with Disco. Dancer. Are you dance? Disco, can you set your tribe name, please? This or Dancer, the same as you have on your main map. 1,800 with Cosmic. Any advance on 1,800? Any advance on 1,800?
Might just be setting his tribe name.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting. No, out. Okay. So current high bid is with Cosmic at 1,800 element. Any advance on 1800 for the TARDIS Megalodon? Selling to Cosmic for 1800 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
GG.
Indeed, GG, she says, concentrating. There we go. Okay, so Cosmic. All right. So the next one is the one that's not element. So this is raw metal.
The tech suit, please stop jumping around.
Yeah. So yeah, we have a burning Triceratops level 225. Female burning Triceratops, and the currency for this one is raw metal, 200,000 raw metal. Do we have any opening bids for the burning female Triceratops? Yes, Exori. If for things like this, which are high volumes, you put it in a deady storage at your base. As long as it's in a deady storage, we will then come and we remove it from your base and deliver it to the seller directly. 250,000 bid from Barnet. Any advance on 250,000 raw metal? Note the raw, not ingot. Any advance on 250,000 raw metal? Current bid is with Barnet. Selling to Barnet for 250,000 raw metal. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Someone's got a big CKF build in mind.
They must have, yeah.
Next one, it's a fish again. The next two are fish, actually.
Yep. And I think they've both got proxy bids on them. So again, if you want to go and have a look at them, they're in the water pen outside. Lot number 36 is a level 1776 male mosasaur, maxed in all 7 stats. We've got 254 in health, stamina, oxygen, weight, and 253 in food, melee, and speed. We have a reserve price of 20,000, opening bid of 20,000, 25,000 from the proxy bidder. 30,000 from the proxy. Any advance on 30,000, 40,000 from the proxy. Any advance on 40,000. Any advance on 50,000. Any advance on 75,000.
Wow.
90,000 from the proxy. 125,000 from the proxy. Any advance on 125,000. 125,000 element, 130, 140,000. Oops. Type first, don't spawn things in, Sarah. 140,000 from the proxy. 160. Any advance on 160. 160,000. 175,000. 175,000 from the proxy. Any advance on 175,000. This is for a maxed all 7 stats mosasaur. 200,000. Male mosasaur 1,776.
I'm allowed to set consult out loud with my tribe mates.
You may.
Or, Beanie, what do you think?
Well, I don't know.
Which Okay, that was helpful. Wow, that was
I mean,
so
Useful
helpful.
as always.
Oh, fuck off.
Ooh. $235,000. 275.
Okay, never mind.
Mm.
I was expecting 250 to be the max on that.
275,000. This is maxed all 7 stats. Mosasaur. Current high bid 275,000. Currently selling to the proxy bidder for 275,000. Selling once, selling twice, and sold.
Jesus.
That's a nice one. Oh, why was I looking in there when I'm going from one fish to another fish and there's not going to be anything in there? All right. So lot number 37 is another mosasaur. This one is a female mosasaur, level 1330, and she is maxed in 5 primary stats. We've got 254 points in health, stamina, food, weight, and melee. Breed ready. 55 mutations on the female side, 220 on the male. 10,000 element is the reserve. I have an opening bid. All right, I have a bid of 13,000 from the proxy bidder. Any advance on 13,000? 30,000 proxy bidder is out. Any advance on 40,000? 50,000 with Barbie. 60,000. Any advance on 60,000? 70,000. 80,000 with Fozzie. Any advance on 80,000? Barbie is out. Do we have any advance on 80,000 element for the maxed in 5? Sorry, max stats in 5 stats. Female mosasaur. 254 health, stamina, food, weight, and melee level 1330 female mosasaur. Selling to Fozzie for current high bid with J-Dab.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
80,085 element. 81,000. 85. 90. It's not making me giggle. Oh, 95,000. Maxed 5 stats. Mosasaur. 95,001. From Fozzie. Any advance on 95,001 element? Jedab is out.
The one always wins.
I can't stretch that.
That is so stupid.
Oh, selling to Fozzie for 95,001 element. Selling once, selling twice, and sold.
GG.
Oh, sorry,
GG.
Barbie.
I'm going to make sure you pay up that 1 element, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Lot number 38. Is a Deinonychus. All right, lot number 38 is a level 1133 female Deinonychus in black, white, and blue. Maxed in 4 primary stats: health, stamina, weight, and melee. No mutations on the female side, 200 on the male side, breed ready. Reserve price of 4,000. Opening bid of 4,000. 8,000 with Barnet. Any advance on 8,000? 15,000. Any advance on 16,000? Black, white, and blue, 25,000. Daemonicus, level 1133. Barnet with 26,000. Can we see anything more than 26,000? 40,000 from Cosmic. Barnet is out. Any advance on 40,000 element for the maxed in 4 main stats, black, white, and blue female Daemonicus. Selling to Cosmic for 40,000 element, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
GG.
GG.
That was like the perfect bid. Just the right amount to make it up as I'm buying this. So, Cosmic and Barnet. Yep, that was your 4th Cosmic. Lot number 39. Lot number 39 is a Phoenix. Level 1779 Phoenix, maxed 254 in all 7 stats. We have a reserve price of 20,000, an opening bid of 20,000. Can we see any advances? Any advance on 20,000 for the maxed all 7 stats Phoenix? 25,000 from JDAP. Any advance on 25,000? 50,000. Any advance on 50,000? JDAP is out. Bid is with Wisdom. Any advance on 50,000? Selling to Wisdom for 50,000. Selling 51. Cosmic. 55 from Wisdom. Option is with you, Cosmic. Didn't go higher than 55,000. 57. 59. Cracking the flags for this beauty. 60,000 with Cosmic. 70 at Wisdom. Cosmic is out. High bid lies with Wisdom at 70,000. Selling to Wisdom for 70,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG.
GG.
Indeedy. And that was your last one, Cosmic. No, that was a Wisdom. Let me get it the right way around. That was your last one, Wisdom.
Best get farming.
Cosmic 60,000. All right. Lot number 40.
I shoot whoever's using tech.
Yeah. Can you stop flying around, please, folks? It does irritate a little bit when we're trying to talk. All right. Lot number 40 is a direwolf. We have a proxy bidder in for this one. So this is a male Taser Caribbean direwolf. Taser being the electric kind of discharge thingy. Looks kind of cool. This is 46 health is its highest stat. Level 247 male direwolf. So we will start at 1,000 from the proxy. Ah, yes, with an ascendant saddle. Thank you. I do keep missing this. A 183.4 ascendant saddle, which for a direwolf is very high, by the way. Not got much more than 200 when I've been spawning them in. So 2,000, 2,500. Any advance on 2,500? 3,000, 4,000. 4,000 from the proxy. Any advance on 4,000? 6,000. Any advance on 6,000? 10,000. Any advance on 10,000 from the proxy? This is a Taser direwolf, Caribbean colour Taser male direwolf. Level 247. Current high bid lies with the proxy at 10,000 elements. Any advance on 10,000 elements. Selling to the proxy for 10,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
There's no noise now, but someone was flying around a moment ago, I think.
Yeah. They were. Alrighty. I've recorded. Lot number 41 is a cutie pie. Has to be a cutie pie. Ta-la! We have a Ferox. Get some element in my inventory. GFI.
I gave you some in the box.
Yeah. He did.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a addicted Ferox. Look at that face.
So cute.
They are. The animations on them are cute.
I know. When they jump around like that and sneeze.
I know, and it's just gorgeous. Anyway, this is level 1779 max bred Ferox, 254 points in all 7 stats. Mate ready, and he is predominantly blue and green and grey, and
Oh, disappearing Ferox.
Oh,
There we go.
there you go.
Oh my, not so pretty now.
Looks a little weird.
There we go.
so, and there he is looking a little bit butcher. So the reserve price is 20,000. Do we have any opening bids? We have an opening bid of 20,000 from Omega. Any advance on 20,000? Just making sure that it's not your sale. Nope, we're okay. Sorry.
Sorry. I didn't mean to laugh so loud.
50,000. Sorry, Omega, I had to. 55,000. 80,000 with Darkrai. Omega is out. Any advance on 80,000. Current high bid with Darkrai for the maxed all 7 stats. Ferox is a little bit of a beast with a cutie pie in its heart. Any advance on 80,000 element. Selling to Darkrai for 80,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG.
Very nice.
GG.
Very nice indeed. So that was Darkrai. 80 with oops, Omega 55. Nearly there.
Mm-hmm.
4 more. And then I need a drink. Ah, little one. The blue eyes still. Lot number 42. We have a sheep. A black and red male sheep, level 279, maxed health. Please don't use this with a maxed crossbow and melee, because I'll kill you.
Chainsaw.
Even, thank you.
Good
I'm
thing
losing
Mouse
it.
isn't here.
Okay, we have.
Or don't
opening
use it with the
5,000,
Scotsman.
6,000, 7,000. Any advance on 7,000? The sheep goes 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 14, 17, 18. Keep going. 20. 20,001. 21. Not this time. I like it. 22. 25. 30,000. You wouldn't reach this. You wouldn't fetch this in Asda, you know, sheep. 30,000 with JDAB. Any advance on 30,000 element for the health maxed sheepifies. 30,000 element. High bid is with JDAB. Any advance on 30,000 element. Selling to JDAB for 30,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG.
GG.
Yeah, right. So, JDAB.
They're also just
That's
fun
your
to ride around on.
That's what she said.
Your fourth purchase, JDAB?
Yes.
Yeah, good luck riding that one. It's only got 6 weight.
True. What are you trying to say?
You certainly won't be able to wear any armour, let's put it that way.
Yes.
And you have to go on a diet.
You expect to be wearing armour whilst riding a sheep? You need to talk to Mouse. He'll teach you.
No, this is why I don't go to Wales.
Okay, lot number 433. No, 43. For fuck's sake, Sarah. Where did I get that from?
I thought I fell asleep for a couple of lots.
I think we all did.
Female rock drake, 1,111. No mutations, female side, 159 male side, maxed in 4 main stats, health, stam, weight, melee, 4,000 reserve, 27,000 current high bid. Any advance on 30,000? I got through that quick. 32,000 currently with dancer. 35. 35,000. Any advance on 36,000? 40,000. 50,000 from CJ. Any advance on 55,000 from Omega? 55,000. So Dancer and Barnet are out. The high bid is with Omega, with CJ at 50,000 element. Sorry. Omega at 50,000 element. CJ at 60. Omega 65. I got confusing there. CJ is out. High bid is with Omega at 65,000. It is gorgeous colours. Currently, high bid is with Omega at 65,000. Any advance on 65,000? Maxed 4 main stats. Selling to Omega at 65,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG, Omega.
Well done.
Nice buy.
That is a nice one.
GG.
And CJ. Two more. And then we'll have actually lotted every single one this month. Cool wisdom. Alright, so lot number 44. Our penultimate is a Rock Elementals. Level 1,216. Rock Elemental. It has maxed in the 4 main stats: health, stamina, weight, and melee. 253 in health, stamina, melee, 254 in weight. A reserve of 20,000 element. Do we have any opening bids on the rock column? Maxed in 4 main stats. Rock column. 20,000 element opening price, level 1,216. Do we have any bids for the rock elemental? Any bids? Sorry, hiccups. No bids for the rock element, level 1,216, maxed in the 4 main stats: health, stam, weight, and melee. Closing bidding in 3. Closing twice. And closed, no sale. And the last one of the evening is a TARDIS Gallimimus. complete with an ascendant saddle, 121.7. See, I remembered this time round. So we have a level 227 TARDIS Gallimimus. If ever you need to get some stuff across the map fast, this one will drop the weight of everything in its inventory by 90% and whip. Whee! Nice colours of blue. We have a reserve price of element your choice. Do we have any opening bids for the TARDIS Gallimimus, level 277? No reserve. Element is the currency. Do we have any opening bids? Somebody did request it. Do we have any bids? 200 element. Do we have any advance on 200 element? The TARDIS Gallimimus reduces the weight of everything in its inventory by 90% and then runs. Any advance on 200 element? Complete with an ascendant saddle, of course. Selling to Cosmic for 200 element, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
GG.
Fox,
GG,
when,
folks.
That's
and
a nice
that
one.
concludes.
Fox, can you tell me how much the OG Evie Pops has spent, please?
Yes, I will in half a moment.
1,000,011.
I wonder how much we spent.
1,000,001.
This is my first auction where I've actually bought something. So I put something in a locker, like the shot
Yes.
element.
Yeah. So if you just sort of walk into the sort of bottom of the auction house bit, you'll
Yep.
see that there's a room for suppliers and a room for buyers.
Yep.
So if you go into the buyers section and claim one of the lockers, that'll be you, only you and me, admins, can get into it. It's private to you. Put your payment in there before 7 p.m. next Sunday.
Yep.
And it will get taken and replaced with the goods that you purchased.